Hey y'all, I hope all is well. All is well. I'm not gonna hold y'all long because at the end of my break or whatnot, so I gotta get back to work here shortly. But anyway, I wanted to talk about self-sabotage or whatnot, and this tough thing that we tend to have sometimes that can really mess us up. You know what I mean? So you have to be really careful to not self-sabotage the things or the blessings or anything that could be coming into your life because you feel like you need to prove a point, or you need to show a person that you ain't going, or this is what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So like I said, just be mindful of because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm growing, but I'm still I'm still human, and we still have certain tendencies. So I've always kind of been this person that I let you know like what it is. Like the sweetest person, ain't gonna say too much unless made. I ain't a savage unless made. Now I ain't gonna say too much unless you make me say too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make me feel some type of way, oh, you best to believe you're gonna feel some type of way. But the thing is when you get to a certain point of maturity in your life, that you learn that you ain't gotta prove no point to nobody, or you don't have to convince somebody or tell somebody what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a big test or whatnot when it comes to look, y'all, not feeling like you always have to prove yourself to people. You gotta open your mouth when you really don't have to. Some stuff you just sit back on. Sometimes we want to be the teacher when we really should be the student. You know what I mean? So I've just, like I said, I've been learning that some stuff you just gotta sit back on. You have to truly sit back on and not move ahead. You get too quick, you get too you might get too bold, and you might end up in self-destruction, damaging things. And it don't even have to be like that. So like I said, just learn to know when you don't have to prove something to somebody, or you don't have to say certain things. You don't have to prove certain points to people. Because you'll mess around messing up some stuff, destroying some stuff. Real deal. So like I said, you don't have to always let people know you ain't going, this is what it is, all this extra stuff. You don't. Sit back and you learn. See what you're supposed to learn from that person, instead of telling that person what you think they need to know. Because sometimes it's not always you're having to tell that person what they need to do. It's you learning what you need to know and what you need to deal with. So that's just food for thought. Sometimes it's not always the other person. Sometimes it's just you and your approach, your strategies, your mindset, your point of view. So just like I said, be mindful of the things that irk you with people, that people irk you with, irritate you with, irritate your soul. You know what I mean? That you feel like, nah, this ain't what it is, and this is what you about to do. You about to. I know we all, especially us females, we be want to check stuff. We be want to check it so bad. Like, I promise you, like, I still have that come up in me sometimes, and then I have to think and be like, nah, is this worth it? Is this really worth it? Or is it something that I need to learn from this? Because it ain't always what it seems. So you have to be able to discern through that. And it takes years. You know, it takes a few experiences. It takes a few trial and errors. You know, you win some, you lose some, you get some right, you miss the mark. So eventually with time you'll get it. So y'all be good. I hope y'all learned something.